It's Wednesday night. We all know what that means. Take it away, Connor.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the All Elite Zone podcast on YouTube and Twitch. We're here for our AEW Dynamite live reaction. Like a few minutes early, Dynamite should be really good. This is going to be some anticipated. I've been for Dynamite all year long. Potentially Sting winner in AEW Championship, Freaking Hangman, Tony's big announcement. Yeah, we're on the road to Revolution. Revolution has always been one of my favorite pay-per-views of AEW. Just because of the history of it and the matches and stories it's had. Yeah, tonight should be really good. We are going early because I have a little piece that I thought this would be interesting to share on here. So this is going to be the month of January stats. I guess I'll do this once every end of the month. For whoever, I just found this piece on Twitter and I thought it would be really interesting to share. So this person basically keeps up all the stats, whether it's total show time, total match time, total wrestling percentage, total knockouts, total takedowns. This is what the AEW should incorporate because AEW is more of a sports base. They keep up with records and our rankings. So stuff like this is really, really cool. So the month of January, since we're starting off with Dynamite, Dynamite total show time was 10 hours, 24 minutes, and 6 seconds. Total match time was 5 hours, 10 minutes. 5 hours, 10 minutes, and 14 seconds. Total wrestling percentage, 49.71. Total knockdowns, 255. Total takedowns, 388. Total chops, 175. Total head strikes, 1,078. Total body strikes, 949. I'm really surprised with some of these stats because Collision actually takes a lot of spots that you wouldn't think they would. Rampage, total show time, 4 hours, the month of January. Total match time, 2 hours, 25 minutes, and 39 seconds. Total wrestling percentage, 60%. Rampage has a more wrestling percentage, total wrestling than Dynamite, 60.31. Total takedowns, 106. Total knockdowns, 106. Total takedowns, 204. Total chops, 84. Total head strikes, 470. Total body strikes, 376. Collision, total showtime, 8 hours. Total match time, 4 hours. Total wrestling percentage, 56%. Total knockdowns, 209. Total takedowns, 377. Total chops, 286, the best out of all three shows. Total head strikes, 1,092. Beats both Rampage and Dynamite. And total body strikes, 910, which beats Rampage. So yeah, that was thought that'd be really interesting to show, tell. Pretty interesting stats that you wouldn't think would.
Can you? Is there a way you can put that like in the comments?
Yeah, I'll put it on.
I'm more of a visual person. I'm just hearing numbers and my brain doesn't work that good like that. I'm like I gotta
probably
see
should
it.
have posted it. And then
it had the largest Collision had the largest percentage of wrestling, right?
Yeah, it's hard to. I mean, I'm surprised Rampage has more percentage than Dynamite.
Me too, actually.
It's only an hour. I'll be right back and get my phone.
Heck yeah.
Right. Show is starting. There we go. From Phoenix. All right. Footprint Center. Okay. Oh, I like the little AEW logo at the bottom. That's cool.
In Phoenix, Arizona.
I don't know if I haven't noticed this, but has that AEW logo always been at the bottom next to TBS?
So,
or was I just not
starting off with I figured this would be the main event, but I know why now because Sting and Darby's probably going to be the main event. I expect Sting the main event, a lot of Dynamites and stuff through on out. Because we don't have much Sting left. We really.
No, we don't.
Hey, do you see that? The AEW logo at the bottom next to TBS? At the bottom right corner?
I do. Yeah.
Has that always been there?
Mm-hmm.
Has that always been there? It's always been there?
Yes.
I guess I just never.
Yeah, the TBS and AEW logos.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been the first episode first ever thing AEW ever put on television.
Damn, I'm getting. Why am I just noticing that now? That's crazy.
They got a packed
That
crowd
looks
tonight.
really cool.
You know what else is a number?
Right.
13,000 days since Sting won his last champion on TBS network.
Oh wow.
Well, it's over 13,000 days. I don't know the estimate. All I know is 13,000, a little over.
Well, that's a solid number. 13 is my lucky number, so maybe it's time for him to win a title again. Yay, victory. Solid factoid, Chris. Thank you.
Yeah.
I like stuff like that.
Well,
Oh, Hangman, get out of here.
you know what else, though?
I bet this
Next
person
week is Valentine's Day.
It's almost Valentine's.
January shirt.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Then
that
at the
Impressive.
What was that, Connor?
I forgot to mention this, but the AEW logo is the total showtime of January was 22 hours, 25 minutes, 49 seconds. Dynamite.
There you go.
A lot of crazy stats. So I have 545 chops in the month of January. You'd think that would be 1,000.
And one person recorded all this?
Yeah, someone on Twitter I came across called Matt Stats, I believe. Yeah, Matt Stats. If anyone's interested in seeing what all they do, I bet they do a lot of different stuff like that, like weekly stuff and then live show. That's crazy how they keep up with that. I wish AEW would do like a tail of the tape or something like that. And because AEW is a sports base, because you have standings and you have records and.
Yeah, you could have a statistician. Yeah, absolutely.
I really enjoy statistics. I like numbers and little facts like that. It's really my brain eats it up.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I could look at that shit for like an hour right now. I could spend the whole.
You want to do a funny statistic? That Serpentico is about to have his 150th loss in AEW.
Oh, Connor!
One more loss, and 150 loss. This year, he'll get to 200.
Are they going to get him a cake? Do you think?
Yeah, get him throw him a big party, because I would not do that. A lot of people would not do that. Lose as many times as he does. I mean, it's not that big of an accomplishment. But, no,
I would do it.
Well, it's an accomplishment, all right, but not the one you'd want. But,
yeah, as long as I'm getting paid, I wouldn't care.
And as long as he's having fun, I mean,
at least he wrestles better than Lena Shabir.
Hey! And it wouldn't be an All Elite Zone show without a Marina Shapiro jab. We always gotta get those in there.
I would exactly.
Hangman AP.
I am not a fan. I don't like. You know what? I like his look a little bit better now. Like, even though I'm not a fan of the nose neighbor, but like I think the whole thing is that I'm not supposed to like him, so therefore it's doing what it's supposed to do. Like,
crowd's really
I have to give him that. Yeah, crowd's loud.
They're in Phoenix, Arizona. They sold like 5,000 tickets.
Yeah, and they don't go to Phoenix often, so I would imagine they would be a little loud.
This is their second time there, I believe.
See, I feel like you should rotate with stuff like that. I don't know why people go to the same cities all the time. I understand that it's like a tried and true. We've been here a lot. We want to like show our fans, yay, we like you here and everything. Thank you. But like, wouldn't you feel like you do good in cities that you don't normally go to because you don't normally go there?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like that's what happened in Las Vegas. Like they wore that out. The Double or Nothing lasted like 10,000, and then the crowd was not like the show was pretty good, but the crowd made you think it sucked. But because like they weren't into any of the matches except the main event, which was the Anarchy Rating and the Four Pillars match. Like they were asleep the whole night. It felt like.
Yeah.
See, and that's unfortunate because to me, a crowd is super, super integral to your show.
Yeah.
You know.
At least for a pay-per-view as well. Like a pay-per-view is,
that is a lovely crowd.
Supposed to be electrified. But no, it's not a reference to the Rock.
I saw a Forbidden Door 2024 sign there, and I don't know what it said. Now I'm curious. Big old yellow sign.
Crowd's really hot. I haven't heard Dynamite crowd this hot in a while. And Prince Nana did say Swerve said on Collision that he doesn't want Prince Nana interfering.
Very true. He definitely pointed it out directly to him, like, "Hey, nah."
I feel like if they do a triple threat at Revolution, that Prince Nana's going to cost them.
That would be unfortunate because I love Nana.
Yeah, and then
Don't remind me.
cause like it would cause like a drift, right? And he might end up wanting to drop him at some point. I don't like that.
I missed you, Chris.
Yeah, I was out last week due to my days and nights are mixed up.
Hey Chris, how many times have you heard that on the show? Somebody said, "I miss you, Chris." I can't remember the last time I heard that.
I definitely miss Chris. We were talking about him yesterday.
Chris?
What?
It was all good things. Your reactions are amazing. And then I was like, I miss Chris.
Hey, did y'all get to see a highlight of Saraya at the Phoenix Suns game last night? I thought that was cool. She beat up the Gorilla.
Definitely stay tuned to AZ Canada. Adam, really, probably the best segment we've ever had on this entire podcast. Normally, the best segments are made by Chris, or maybe something special, like a heated argument or something. But
the only video that I remember doing was the highest was when I reacted about Christian Cage winning the champion again, sneakfully on his way.
I really hope the Busted Open podcast sees Adam's clip from AZ Canada, which we'll see Saturday.
Color me impressed, Hangman. Did you just snot rocket? You lost all of that respect that I literally just gave you.
Oh boy.
You Hangman?
Yes. I hope not. Please tell me that was a no.
No, so it was pretty cool last night. I was watching the game on. I was watching the basketball game last night on TNT, and they actually mentioned Saraya because she suplexed the gorilla. And
did she really?
Yeah, the mascot for the Phoenix Suns. So she like suplexed him. Well, first she gave him an alley oop, and then she suplexed him, and they even mentioned it on commentary. They were like Saraya from AEW. Which is cool because the game was on TNT last night, so
I was just gonna say I love that. That is so cool. It feels like back in the day when they were doing little things here and there, commercials and advertisements and stuff like that all over the place. I love that.
Yeah, it was a good way
bring it back.
It was a good way to promote the show. They were in.
Well, yeah.
And it just so happened that TNT had the game in Phoenix last night, and then today TBS had the AEW Dynamite in Phoenix, so it happened to work out perfect.
I love that, and I feel that is also it's great marketing. Like, I mean,
Saraya actually gave away during Phoenix, and she put on Twitter that she was giving away 2 free tickets to tonight's show. But it was like she was outside the arena, and she was going to be out there for 30 minutes, she said. And then the first 2 fans who found her, she was giving away 2 free tickets, and she was hiding somewhere. So the game was you have to find her. So someone got 2 free tickets tonight.
So you had to go to the arena though without any tickets, right?
But it would bring out a lot of fans. It would bring out a lot of fans and people who maybe thought, go and bring money for merch, and then they're like, hey, well, I didn't get the tickets, but I got this money that I was going to spend on merch. Maybe I'm here. I'll just get a ticket. I don't know. It brings people out too, though. I'm all about bringing people out.
She said she's going to do it next week again. So hopefully it's a weekly thing. How much you want to bet that Celia is going to get the people every week coming to AEW for that?
That is super cute. I love
people
that.
People who may not even get 2 free tickets will probably come all this way. Well, might as well buy a ticket to the arena, so that gives us more fans.
So, that would be cool because
more wrestlers can do that.
Like these past Friday, Saturday nights, like I haven't been able to do the show because I've been working at my arena here, and it's like on the farthest part of town. So it's like it's like the very edge of the water and shit. It's like they call it the arena by the bay because it's right by the water. So it's like if you could get people to go all the way out there, she would be one. Because like even the basketball players, like even the Phoenix Sun basketball players were like checking her out. Like you said, they're like, oh, hey, she looks nice. But like, that'd be cool if they could get some players there. That would have been cool.
She's always been one of the nicest AEW wrestlers. Like the people that you thought would be nice are absolutely rude, and the ones that you didn't think would be nice are probably the nicest people you can ever meet.
Yeah, she always got hate that I never understood. I always liked Saraya since like.
It's just because it's just what.
You guys watched her go into that guardrail because that really looked like it hurt. Like it really did.
Yeah, he's holding his head. I seen that.
Yeah, like sorry. I was thinking about it. I'm like, oh.
I just have an Ezekiel sign. Ezekiel 316. What the hell? He's not. We don't want him in AEW. No, I do not want Ezekiel in AEW. Maybe Elias or whatever he's called now. But what is it, Elijah now?
Oh wait, well, what's the difference? I thought they were the same person.
Well, technically they're all.
There's a big bad side.
Elias carries a guitar. Ezekiel is Elias's brother, and Elijah is something different. So.
Yeah, I don't want either one of them.
I like Bray Wyatt and Megan Rotunda, two different people. Dean Ambrose and John Moxley, two different people. They don't act the same. They don't look the same.
However, King Omega
is always the same person. Ooh, that was a good chop. Well, there's one chop where we're in the beginning of February, so there's 2 chops already. So that'll be on the stats for February already. Start keeping up with that now. David, thanks for watching. Did you guys hear about the Fight Forever, the AEW Fight Forever? Yeah, I'm not super thrilled about it, but I'm still gonna buy it probably. Hopefully things get better. But season 3, AEW Fight Forever, the first wrestler announced is Swerve Strickland. Actually, it's not his first. He will be in AEW Fight Forever next Wednesday. I think it's him, and you also get an arena. It looks like it says Swerve, something with, but the title of it is Swerve and Beach or whatever. So basically, the arena is outside. That you're playing.
Dude, I saw that. I thought that looked cool. I thought that was so cool. I was like, I didn't know if that was already in the game. Because when I saw him come out, I was like, oh, so I guess he Swerve wasn't in the game, and then now he's gonna be in the game. And then I was like, that arena looked cool because you could see like the outside. It was like daylight and shit. I thought that was like really cool.
So I'm assuming that next week is Beach Break, and next Wednesday they're dropping this, so it would fit. They're having the arena is titled with Beach. So next Wednesday is probably Beach Break, and then next Wednesday they're dropping Swerve in the beach themed arena.
Oh,
I definitely want more outdoor events, man. They need to come back with those, especially with the summer coming up. It'd be cool to do some outdoor stuff.
Oh, James, second. Thanks for watching. Hello to you as well. What is the best opening match in AEW history? I gotta say, one of the Danielson and Omega at Grand Slam 2021. That was probably the best opening match ever in AEW history. Which there was a lot of good ones, but that one sticks out to me.
Yeah, I would go with that one 100%. Because I can't even name any other ones, but you can name me some other ones, and that's probably gonna be the best one.
I'm hard with opening match. I have a bad memory for stuff like that.
Be like anyone else in the comments, anyone watching, if you remember, what is one opening match that's been your favorite in AEW history?
I don't have a favorite opening match, but I remember on Collision when you and I were there, Connor, in Memphis. The first opening match was Bryan Danielson against Andrade El Idolo.
That was a really good match.
It was probably the first. I don't know if I remember this, but I think it's probably their first time meeting in a wrestling ring.
Yeah, I believe so. They went through twice.
And I remember spotting y'all when Andrade came out.
Yeah, we were on TV the whole night. Really, we switched spots throughout the night.
Yeah, because I wanted to. Yeah, We've been switching spots every 30 minutes. And good thing I was in front for the Nashville Street. What was it? Memphis Street fight.
Ouch. I really hope the Swerve Thompson game. I hope the Prince Nile dance. It's one of Swerve's dances.
Hit the gritty.
Oh, that was good. I want to see Swerve Strickland versus Killshot. That's probably impossible to do, but just find someone that looks like Killshot. And then go. Oh, that was good. Nice suplexes. Oh, that hurt.
Damn, man, Swerve is so freaking good, bro. Damn.
That whole sequence looked absolutely amazing.
He's so clean. He's so smooth.
That's a first. And a botch.
Hangman loses this, and he should just disappear on TV for a few months. Because he'd lose Swerve 3 times in a row. Like, he shouldn't come back till after all, and he needs to come up with the whole reason. Hey, if he comes back after all in, maybe Bandito.
Oh, bad camera angle. Sorry, guys. I just watched Hangman literally tell Swerve exactly what they're gonna do next. Thanks, camera guy.
That's
great.
That's an amateur.
Oh my gosh.
Next time they should keep it quiet keep it down instead of just saying it out in front of the camera.
I mean, I didn't hear it, but like you literally watch him like reach down and like tell him instruction. It's very.
Ow, he's biting me.
So more like you were lip syncing.
Dummy, you dummy. You don't just do. You know you're on TV. You know the camera's right there. You don't whisper.
Well, yeah, like
you don't whisper into his ear like that. No reason CM Punk didn't want to work with you.
But that's more on the producer. The camera can also stay on it.
It's not just. He's right though. They should teach him how to work the hard cam. He should not be having his mouth viewable to even the crowd. You're right. I shouldn't be blaming just the cameraman. You want to know why? Because it was Hangman. Screw you, Hangman.
Now I see it.
I don't want to take anyone's advice. I know what I'm doing. I'm Hangman. I'm the world champion. I know what I'm doing. I don't need to take any advice.
You're not a world champion, Hangman.
I feel like I'm talking about Buzz Lightyear. This is a really good match.
Oh, boy.
It has been a great match. Don't you dare.
And other team specialists for 3 hours. Yeah, I can see that. Like, especially like winter is coming. MJF vs. Darby was a great opening match. Yeah, that was really good. Full Gear 2021. MJF and Darby. Like anyone says that MJF can't wrestle, just show them that match. And well, I'm assuming all 4 of us watching AEW Dynamite right now. David, are you watching AEW Dynamite right now? Also, thanks for watching, David.
By the way, can we just talk about how me and Chris have linked up? Chris is wearing his MJF shirt, and I got my MJF background.
Swerve just hit a buckshot lariat.
It was absolutely sexy. It was better than Hangman's buckshot lariat.
He's gonna completely. Come on.
Don't tell me I'm not caught up yet.
I know, me too. I'm behind, bro.
I feel like Hangman got beat up this entire match. He hasn't gotten much offense.
Okay, now I'm caught up.
Still a good move, though. Especially his kicks. Like either it's the one off top rope or the one that he does while running a little bit. Really, really good.
Yeah, I love that one. That back kick, that run back kick is.
House call.
He hits that thing. He hits that thing clean.
Don't you dare.
I think Killshot could do it better though.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh boy.
Do it. Whatever you're saying, don't do it. Do it.
No, don't do it.
I'm not caught up yet.
Trying to look. Fixing to see.
I think now I see it.
Someone on a holy shit chant.
Someone pushed Swerve off the thing. They'll probably get kicked out for life though. No, don't do that, please. Oh,
It'll be banned for life.
I've never seen a power driver done like this.
Power drive. Oh no, that's not on the concrete. Not on the concrete.
Really good balance. Oh,
Dude, incredible
Not on the
balance, bro.
concrete. Whoa.
Scared me.
But there does seem to be like a. Oh shit!
What is
speaking
this?
about opening matches, this could be opening matches of this year for Dynamite.
Yeah, this is probably gonna go up there. Yeah, this will probably be number one.
This
Crazy
is a
how
solid
we
match.
talk
It's giving me some heart attacks.
And
though.
then we're fixing to be in picture in just a matter of moments. There it is.
Hello, Mr.
Some
Table.
more commentary. No.
What? Oh, yeah.
Is Adam Copeland supposed to speak tonight, or is it at Collision?
They don't do nothing with him already, so if he is, I guess a backstage promo or something. Why are you getting a freaking table out? This is not a weapons match. This is a one-on-one match. What the hell are you doing?
For one of those limitations.
Well, it's one of those things that the tables are allowed as long as you don't use it to hit your opponent with. You can land on them. Yeah, you can't get a chair and hit somebody with it, but you can bust out a table and then hey, if somebody lands on it, then somebody lands on it. But as long as you're not striking anybody with an object, that's okay.
Well, they've done that before, and then the match isn't in. Like,
I mean, you're not wrong.
Well, yeah, I'm like, okay, well, you got me there.
I don't get the logic behind that and how it makes them look. Makes them look stupid. I mean, Hangman, did you watch wrestling growing up? Apparently not. Probably watching Romper Room or something.
I mean, what are you watching West Virginia?
Yeah, probably doing
paint dry.
You're a cheap version of Magnum TA, Hangman.
What about Hangman AP?
Oh my god.
He's a Wish version of a Magnum TA.
You know, Magnum TA, so it's Hangman AP.
Don't disrespect Magnum TA like that.
Well, sorry. Sorry, I did not know that.
I love you.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I love you.
I really hate when you have to take things jokingly and I have to take things seriously.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
I mean is you have to take things funny while every time I take it seriously.
Oh, Practical Joker's coming back.
That was actually really well timed.
This is bull.
I was like, what?
Now you're going outside.
Stop joking.
Why did you even get the table out if you weren't even planning on using it?
He booped his face into it a little.
That's the exact same thing that someone did at the NXT pay-per-view. They got the table out, didn't even use it.
Okay, but to be fair, if you remember from the Escape the Cage match, you can set tables up and leave them there for a while, and they can be artistically used later.
There you go. Yeah, that table's gonna get used eventually.
Oh yeah. I mean, I say Hangman's going through it.
And holy crap,
you set it up, you get to go through it.
I think Chris Model's gonna go through it.
We are 26 minutes in here.
I
don't want Chris not to go through that. Don't say that.
He's gonna go through it again.
Connor, no.
Well, personally,
I'm sorry, Connor, but I agree with Connor.
Well, personally, if I was Hangman, I'd get set the table on fire. And...
No, did nobody learn?
It would just be funny to see. It would just be funny to see him go through it.
I mean, at least he has a suit jacket on. He's not going in there bareback like freaking Cody Rhodes.
That'd probably be even worse, though. He'd probably get caught on fire with that jacket.
I mean, you could take the jacket off, though. Like Cody, when he landed on it, the whole plastic top had melted and stuck to his back. Yeah. Like it was stuck to him. You got melted plastic on your back, bro. It's not cool.
Yeah, how much you want to bet these two guys are like best friends right now?
Probably. I mean, they have great chemistry.
Great chemistry. They're like,
and he was in his house, like.
Ooh.
And Hangman was probably chilling in there having, and then they had a beer like after they were done
Exactly.
filming.
Right. But they put on a phenomenal show, and if they really do hate each other or like each other, their hatred comes across very, very well and doesn't seem false at all. Be careful! Oh my gosh.
No, but I feel like when you could play that off and on screen, it's better. Better chemistry off screen.
You didn't set your table up properly.
Because like as a kid, I didn't know that The Rock and Stone Cold were best friends and shit. And then I found out like later on that they were like, huge best friends. Like that blew my mind. I always thought they hated each other.
Triple H and Shawn Michaels and The Rock didn't get along in the Attitude Era. That's why the Shawn Michaels and The Rock match never happened.
Why is that?
Shawn Michaels and Triple H and The Rock, they
didn't like The Rock, right? They didn't like The Rock.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, he's like, look, this is how you set up a table properly.
Oh, look, Oh no, they just ruined it.
Hey man, you got a lot of
Well, that's
You're
a plot.
What a mook, eh? That's okay. Don't worry. Swerve saves it. You're good.
Well,
a lot of runnings to do.
But Hangman set up that table, so he needs to put the locks on it. He probably forgot to put the locks on it.
Well, that's a botch.
Yeah, that's a huge botch.
At this rate, Hangman does not deserve a world title shot.
Yeah.
I never thought that he did. When he had it, it was the biggest waste of time. Holy crow!
I thought
that was so smooth, Swerve.
Chris Nana was running. I thought he was just gonna push Swerve. I thought he was running so fast. I was like, what?
Look how Swerve was doing it. See, you gotta put the locks, put the lock.
Now get a match. I mean, anything's legal, right?
Man, I swear, I have set up these tables a few times, and I'm pretty sure these guys have done this hundreds of times. How do you not know to put the damn lock on it?
There was actually one match in 2019 of AEW, and there was one girl. She got a table out, and she couldn't even pick it up. I forget who it was. It was her and not whoever it was. Her and Nyla Rose in a dark episode, and she tried picking up a table, and she couldn't pick it up.
You don't deserve this win. Don't you dare.
Thank you for Shanna. But Shanna was really good in AEW. Anytime she was there.
Who was that?
Shanna, when she was in AEW. She was really, really good. She her character was based off of Dragon Ball Z, her tights and stuff.
Oh no!
Oh, I think I know.
I remember her.
I think I know what you're talking about. She had the orange tights and shit. Yeah, I know.
She was really good. Ooh, that's not there yet. Whoever wins, and do not say anything. Sorry.
I won't say.
Another there.
I will say, because the match isn't over yet, that if he does win, he doesn't deserve it.
Here we go.
Oh, we got the leg.
And
Swerve was
not good enough.
I think Prince Nana was about to put his foot on the rope, but he was like, if I do that. that was a twist of events. If you lose Hangman because you're distracted.
Yes! Yes!
Oh geez, don't tell me I haven't got caught up yet.
Yes! I know I would feel energized. Yes!
I have this ain't a time limit draw after this. Oh!
Wait, what is it? Was there no time limit on this match?
Is the match still going on, Siren?
The match is still going.
This is going to a time limit draw. What time are we at? 7:31. It's got to be coming up pretty soon.
Right, it has to be the 30-minute time limit has to be coming up.
I don't know, guys.
Or 20-minute. I mean.
All right, we get it.
It'll come right to the line, I think, if it does.
Right,
I think that's how I think that's how we set up a triple threat, right? For Revolution.
Ooh.
That sounded like.
Was that you, Chris?
Oh
No,
no!
it was me.
Oh,
Oh! Oh! No, don't do my boy like that. How dare you, Hangman?
well,
About time.
technically, so that was a
You just saw Nano go
disqualification.
down.
Prince
Yeah,
Nana
I
just.
think-
They should just made this match a hardcore match.
And he's gonna be like half.
They really should have.
He
I
can't.
mean, to be fair, he didn't hit Swerve with it.
Ooh, that would hurt.
What a crowd. We want tables. Get out of here.
Well, 2 tables
You want
out
tables?
there.
They're out there. What do you mean? Nobody. You didn't say we want you to go through tables.
That's very true. Hangman, you deserve to take this table spot.
Hangman's got to pull something out. He's doing the same moves and got to pull something out.
What a match.
I did the one-winged angel. Do the one-winged angel. I'm sure Kenny would mind. No one ever gets
That was a really cool spot.
Uh-oh.
Don't tell me I haven't caught up yet.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh no.
That had a.
Oh no! No! No!
Shit. Oh
Did
my
it not
God.
look like
No!
that hurt?
No!
Dude.
Dude, that table broke like
Barely.
straight through Heyman's head, bro. Like you see.
I think
table spots-
Swerve's knees broke that table, and they had to bounce to do so.
I don't know. That looked really. I don't know. Okay, you might be right, but man, I don't know.
Ooh.
I like the way that table broke. It looked like it was his head.
Hangman moves right out of the way. He gets one more buckshot later. It's going to be it. But 7:34.
We're getting up there. What do you think their time entrances were? Like 6 minutes? So we probably got like 2 more minutes. Oh!
Nah, knew it. Why didn't you count down, you dumb idiots?
What? Oh, it's a timeout? They called it?
Time limit has expired. So none of you go against Samoa Joe. You guys can go to the back of the line. You don't get to go against Samoa Joe. So Adam Copeland is number 3rd in the rankings, so he bumps up to number 1. You guys can go back of the line. So we're going to be Samoa Joe versus Adam Copeland at Revolution. You guys have to go to the back of the line. You both didn't win the night. So
Connor, you better be Joe.
Sorry, you can cry about it on Twitter if you want. But.
No, it's gonna be a triple threat. Has to be. Because then neither of them on loss. You can't.
It would be stupid if Tony's announcement was that it was going to be a triple threat.
Oh no, you can't do that. No, you can't do that.
Because he can't have already known. That ruins it.
Yeah, no, hell no.
I don't know.
I would legit stop watching AEW if he says that.
I don't know. It could be pretty.
5, 4.
Every time there's a time limit goal, everyone says they want 5 more minutes, and we never get 5 more minutes. Swerve and Danielson.
5 more minutes.
Are we really going to get 5 more minutes? Of course, Tony Schiavone is going to get on the microphone and say,
You can.
"Excuse me, everyone."
There's other people that got to wrestle, bro. We got a whole other show that got to do. It's not pay-per-view. We don't have something like that.
Tonight, you had to beat me to become the number 1 contender.
So none of you are number 1 contender. Both go back of the line.
And Swerve, you didn't do it. You will not be.
I'm okay with that.
Because we now have 2 number 1 contenders. And that means at Revolution, there will be a 3-way match.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, I was okay with this the whole time. Yeah, I this is what I wanted. Yeah. Hell yeah, I love it. I love that. Hell yeah, should take my money. I'm paying for that.
We kind of
Looks
figured.
like there's a heel Hangman coming up.
That was the thing too, Chris. I was like, is this now a heel Hangman? You know, that's what I was
I would
thinking
like a
about
heel
too.
Hangman. I don't know if I'd like him, but I would dislike him a lot less.
I mean, that's one person that's never been heel is Hangman. He's always been babyface.
So it's official. We got Revolution main event. Joe Hangman Swerve world title match. I've been saying this for like a few weeks now. It was predictable,
yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
But
What do
I
you think of
think
the
Joe.
comments, man? Let us know.
I think Joe is going to win, and he's going to pin Hangman. I hope Joe
I
wins.
hope that is the case.
I hope Joe wins because
Me
he
too.
just he had the Ring of Honor title for like 700 something days, 600 days.
And he didn't technically lose it.
He gave it up, and then he beat. No one else could beat MJF. Hangman couldn't, or who all did? Kenny Omega couldn't beat MJF.
Danielson.
Adam Cole couldn't beat him. Danielson couldn't beat him. But the only person that could was Samoa Joe. And MJF
did beat him, even if it was a punk bitch win.
Like MJF held that belt for an entire year. The only person that could win was Samoa Joe. So that win should really mean something. So I think Joe should pin Hangman, and then Double or Nothing. I think that'll be the next pay-per-view. Hopefully Adam Cole will be cleared. And
that'd be good.
Joe and Cole. Hopefully. He should be back anytime now because he got injured in September. And he's supposed to be out 6-7 months. So after Revolution would be at 6 or 7 months.
There we go.
And I know it's so hard, right? Because there's all these guys, there's so many contenders. And Joe, you know, it was funny. I was watching these highlights from earlier today, and it was Samoa Joe and somebody against, I don't know. It was a Ring of Honor match, and it was a tag team match, and it was 2003. And I looked at the year, and I was like, it's 2024. And I was like, Samoa Joe has been wrecking shop for 20 plus years, bro. I'm just like, this guy is insane. Like, he deserves to get like a huge like title run, right? I mean, he's just been doing it for so long. He didn't get to do that in WWE, which is a shame because he should have gotten that big spotlight and done that in WWE. I mean, I know he got it in TNA, but I mean, let's face it. I mean, not nobody, but it just wasn't as big a deal. But he deserves to have that belt for some amount of time.
I totally agree. He's really proved himself to be a powerhouse and a leader in the locker room, and he's put on a ton of really neat story for everybody. Like, I just think that we've been saying it for a long time. He's been saying it for a while now. He's inevitable, and I think that his reign should be an actual reign and not just.
I mean, he has everything. I mean, he's good on the mic. He talks good. He walks good. He looks good. I mean, and he wrestles freaking awesome. Like, there's just nothing. I mean, there's nothing you can really say bad about Samoa Joe. Like, I don't know how you can critique him and say,
one thing I can say bad about him is he knocked AJ Styles' teeth out. 2 of them.
Yeah. Well, Darby Allin busted one of Nick Wayne's teeth.
Revolution, a match where the champion does not have to be pinned or submitted in order to lose that title. What's your reaction on that?
What's my reaction? Oh, it's joy and merriment, excitement.
I just love his promos, though. He just looks so mean. But, like, I bet you he's one of the nicest people ever. But, like, when he puts on that, like, angry dog face, it's like, holy crap. Like, you're a scary dude. Ooh, yay, bet you love that.
You don't want me as your champion, but it is not your choice.
God, she's gorgeous.
Oh, Joe, I am the AEW World Champion.
Jeez.
Put your best efforts. No matter
Yeah.
what you do. Come Revolution, I walk out AEW World Champion. And it is only a shame that the both of you will suffer because of it.
All right, so I want to chop in on this real quick. So he says that neither of you belong in the ring with me. I want to know who you think Samoa Joe's saying that does belong in the ring with him. Like, because I'm over there thinking, like, these are two of the best wrestlers in AEW, and he's over there saying that they ain't shit.
Yeah, I mean, it also could be because of their childish feud that they've been going on for a bit now. They're fighting back and forth. It seems like they're more fighting between themselves than they are fighting for the title. You guys don't deserve this.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
a very good point. Very good point.
I'm gonna show you kids what's up. Oh God, I love her. She's so amazing. Tony, your little cape thing is gorgeous. I'm also excited to have Deanna on the actual commentary. I think that's going to be really cool. And I'm excited to hear her talk.
Tony, get out of the way. I'm trying to look at Mariah.
It should be a good triple threat.
Yeah, it's really good.
And yay, Diana!
One thing we'll say about Joe is I've been watching him. I've said many times. I watched TNA. Like, that's how I got into wrestling. I watched WWE still, probably before WWE. Like, I watched WWE before TNA, but the product that actually got me invested was TNA. And Joe had a lot of good matches of Styles, Kurt Angle, Jeff Jarrett, Abyss. We can keep on going on and on and on and on and on and on. Joe's had really good matches in Ring of Honor. His 3 matches, or technically 5 matches now, but his 3 matches with CM Punk and Ring of Honor was good. His matches with Danielson was good. His matches in NXT were good. He's not capable of having a bad match in any company he goes to. He could go to NWA if he wanted to. Nobody could watch him and still on a good match.
I think the only reason they did what they did to him in WWE was because of his look. Sorry about that, Connor.
I think Triple H really liked him because in NXT he was the world champion for like 300 days or something. But Vince and Triple H is very different. Vince's look is Hulk Hogan. Triple H's look is, it could be anybody, you know, Johnny Gargano, Roman Reigns, Cody, or I feel like Triple H is more open to just Hulk Hogan style wrestlers, you know. I remember in TNA, Samoa Joe, when he debuted, he was undefeated for like 2 years. He had the record like Jade Cargill had, but he was all the guys. He beat everyone for like 2 years straight until Kurt Angle came to TNA, and finally he got a loss. But if anyone deserves a good title run, it's Samoa Joe. This is probably his last world title run ever, and most never possibly. So.
No, dude, and that Triple H NXT era is goated, bro. Like that shit. I mean, honestly, like that was a part of wrestling that I watched, and I wasn't even watching WWE. I would just watch NXT at that point. Like I was just all into these guys like Andrade and Aleister Black and Finn Balor, Kevin Owens. Like, dude, I remember I stayed up one night to watch they had this Japan show with WWE, and Finn Balor and Kevin Owens fought in Japan. Dude, I literally stayed up till like 4 a.m. to watch this show, and I was like crazy drunk, bro. And I barely lasted, but it was like one of the best matches I ever saw in my life. And
it was the beast.
Finn Balor took the belt off of Kevin Owens, and I believe that was when Kevin Owens was transitioning, going to WWE, so they had to get the belt off of him. But that match was hella badass, and it was in Japan. It was super cool. Brock Lesnar was there. The New Day was there. that was a fun show, man. That I'm telling you, that WWE NXT era with Triple H was just, it was on another level. It was some good wrestling, and I felt like that's what NXT. I mean, that's what AEW became. Was that I felt like when I watched that, and then I watched Dynamite, and when I watch AEW, I felt like that's what I watch. It was so good.
I will say, I went to NXT this past weekend in their pay per view, and it was really, really, really good. Not quite like the OG OG NXT, but it was really, really good. The match with Trick Williams and what's the guy's name? Dragunov was really, 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 really good. Like the crowd was really, really into. I haven't seen a crowd that. Well, I haven't been to a show in a while, but the crowd was really into it. I feel like every match was good. Like there wasn't one bad match. They had like 6 or 7 matches. It wasn't that many, but every match was really good. I thought.
Where was that at?
I went in Clarksville, Tennessee. It was Vengeance Day this past weekend. It was really good. Really, really good show.
Yeah, I would have probably attended something like that if it was like close by.
It was pretty fun. It was also my first WWE event in 7 years.
And was that the main event that you're talking about?
Yeah, Trick Williams and Dragunov. Yeah, that was really good. But the only thing I don't like about NXT, like I watched Tuesday and it was pretty good too, but at the beginning of the show, anyone else Carmelo Hayes he turned heel against Trick Williams, his friend. And the crowd was chatting for you, Mello, and they muted the whole thing on TV.
Ah, are you serious? Could you hear it at all, or?
Well, at first it was. At first you could hear it because I don't think they anticipated the fans doing it. But Carmelo came out again, and then they. So I think what they told the crowd that if they did that again, then they would have then NXT would be taken off TV, or they would be pulled. So then Carmelo Hayes came out again, and the fans continued to do it still, even though they told them not to.
I like that.
They continued to do it, but then they just muted the whole thing.
Oh man, yeah.
I mean, if the fans are doing that, they're really invested in what you're doing. I mean,
does anybody else notice that Toni Storm is looking especially jacked lately?
Oh yeah, she's. Oh, wow.
Like she had red velvet in that hole when she was digging her elbow into the side there, and I was just looking at her arms. I'm like, bitch, you looking jacked. Like, it's great. Like, she looks in top form. I love it.
I just noticed that you said that she's got her in a headlock, and she's definitely been in the gym for sure.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Like, her definition is showing. Like, wow. Good job, girl. Put in the work. Like, phenomenal.
Oh, she might be bulking up for somebody.
Oh,
they don't have a Jade anymore, you know. Like
I've never seen.
But there's some biggies coming back. You know, Camille might be coming in. Jamie Hayter is gonna be coming back.
Yeah.
You gotta start.
But I mean, hey, that just means you gotta get tough. You know, get ready for the competition to come back. But she's looking phenomenal. Either way.
Yeah, I bet Jamie Hayter's coming back at Revolution.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I love Jamie Hayter.
Yeah, the women's division is about to go off, right? Especially Mercedes is going to be coming back. Coming back. Is going to be coming.
Oh, that was good. Totally. Red Velvet, I see Red Velvet getting a lot of hate online, but she's actually pretty. I mean, she's not as bad as people think. I mean, look at Ramona Shavir. I mean, she's better than that.
Oh,
way better, infinitely better. And you know what? I actually really love Red Velvet. Anybody who hates on her makes me really upset. She's been gone for a while. She's been injured. And when she came back, most people, you're like, I can see your ring rust showing. And with her matches have been very clean.
Her match against
no, she's been very good.
I can't remember who it was against. It was against Deonna Purrazzo on Collision, maybe. Or something, but she had a match on either Rampage or Collision. It was really, really good. But she's had a flat out bad match.
She did have a match with Deonna that was really good.
Yeah, I believe that's the one that was on Collision, maybe. Or maybe it was on Dynamite. It's one of the two, but it was a really good match, too. I don't think she's had a bad match, really, since coming out.
My thing is, you wouldn't be utilizing her so much if she was a poor wrestler. Like, if her showings were poor. And since she's gotten back, she's been utilized quite frequently.
I mean, if you want to know who's bad, watch. I recommend going back and watch Rhea Shavir versus Jade Cargill on Dynamite, and you'll see why Red Velvet is not that bad. You'll thank me later, or no, you won't thank me later. You'll be mad.
Yeah, I was like,
you'll be mad.
Most people probably forgot about that.
Yeah, because it was so bad, people took it out of their minds and threw it in the trash.
Right?
I like her tights. It kind of was like a Spider-Man themed.
Well, yeah, because if you watch that match, I mean, you wanted to do like the Men in Black and just like erase your mind of it, you know.
Yeah, no. I wish that was true, so I could wipe everything.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh.
Ankle lock, or I call it the ankle lock, but the ankle lock.
Dude, the ankle lock, that was the best name for the ankle lock, right? When Angle was doing it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! She got her to tap with that.
So Tony Storm picks up the win with the ankle lock. Kurt Angle will be very proud.
Oh, the gave the thorough sniffing.
Was Deanna good on the mic? I didn't even. I'm not listening. I had that shit on mute. I'm listening to stuff.
Oh, face to face.
Deanna was good. She was funny, but
she gave her some kisses. Oh
no, she's like sniffling her. That's why I was all like, "Oh, it's so warm."
That's pretty hot.
Right?
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. You're gonna get. I was about to say she's fixing to flip him or do something.
Oh, I wish you would have given him a DDT, right, or something at least.
We need to get Deonna Purrazzo versus Mariah May before Revolution.
No, I don't want that because you're gonna put an L on my girl's name. No, I disagree with that. I need Mariah to stay undefeated.
She should have taken that L against Lady Frost.
God.
Lady Frost put on an infinitely better show.
That girl she's just
got rampage.
By the way, Mariah, if you see this, I love you.
I can't wait for Orange Cassidy to lose that belt. I hope he loses it. He doesn't deserve a title rematch after.
How long have we been on this already? Like this is crazy now. I don't even I'm already done with this. I'm done with it.
Once he lost against Moxley, he should have never gotten it back.
Never. I mean, I should have been years before he got it back.
I mean, whenever Chuck Taylor gets back, Best Friends and OC as trios would be good. Yeah, they confirmed this on last week on Rampage, but Undisputed Kingdom versus OC, Trent, and Rocky Romero on Rampage.
Yeah, hurry up and give the belt to Roderick. Give the belt to Roderick.
No, he's not going to give it to Roderick. Roderick's going to whoop his ass and take it.
Well, thank you.
That is the hope.
I mean, that's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, give that shit to him.
And then the person that should beat Roderick Strong should be someone that fits the international, like Malachi Black or Miro or Nakashita or.
I would love Miro.
Pack.
Oh, I would actually. Yeah, actually, Revolution only has the Face Revolution ladder match, and they have a Joker, so the Joker would probably be packed. But no way, that's for the TNT Championship, the Face of Revolution. But you think Trent going to turn on? We actually seen a little sneak peek of that on Rampage. Or was it Rampage Dynamite? I don't know which one it was, but Trent kind of got mad at Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, he didn't want the help up, kind of snapped at him a little. They've been leading into it, I think, slowly anyway.
If Trent think so. If Trent costs Orange Cassidy, I'll buy a Best Friends t-shirt. I'm not going to do it unless you turn on him, Trent.
You know, I would really love, as I've been saying, I would love to see heel Cassidy, and I really hope that he loses his belt and everything falls apart with his friends, and he goes and makes a deal with very evil Danhausen, and then they both get to wrestle.
Danhausen not being used in this opportunity. He's like in the top 10 of merch sales in AEW. So
one of the most frustrating part, Connor. He posts on his like stuff. He posts like, "Hey, if you're, I'm in this area. If your local promotion is looking to book somebody, tell him to reach out. That's ridiculous. When your talent is like, yo, I want to wrestle. I'm booking with local promotions because I want to freaking wrestle. That's bad, okay? That's bad news bears. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all passionate, but I'm very upsetty about it.
And all these people on, people will complain about that on Twitter. And those same people are the ones that say, TK signed this person, TK signed that person, this person, that person. Don't complain if someone's not getting used. Don't complain if someone's not getting used when you push for people to get signed. Danhausen has been there since 2020, 2022, because Hangman pulled him out of the ring, the beach break. Yeah, Danhausen is. How is someone in the top 10 of your merch sales and they're not on TV?
And when they are, they're a freaking meme. That's like all they do is meme.
Like someone that's that over. I mean, if you go to shows and stuff, like he gets some of the biggest pops out of everybody.
Well, and he's a phenomenal wrestler. Like that's the worst part. Like I could get it if he was like a non level wrestler, like does not wrestle, can't wrestle, doesn't wrestle well. Like I get that, but like he's not. The man can wrestle. Let him wrestle, and he wants to.
If anyone has seen him actually wrestle, then he can actually wrestle. He's not just a comedy character. He can actually wrestle.
Mm-hmm.
If given an opportunity, he could probably put on a 5-star match.
I fully agree. The man's got it in him. Plus, he's got the showmanship to boot. Like, he's a package, and they're utilizing it way improperly.
I'm glad Moxley or Orange Cassidy didn't start the show tonight. Now Moxley's up. I like it better when each week is completely different people.
Agreed.
This is the first time we've seen Danielson on Dynamite in a while. He's mainly on Collision. He's on Dynamite tonight.
Yeah, he's a Collision man.
So,
you're right.
Olive, thanks for watching.
Hi, Olive.
Yes, I'm drunk.
I don't drink, but enjoy.
Wait, why did you say that? Why did you say that? Olive mule? Is that
yeah, I said I don't drink, but enjoy.
Oh, at least I'm drunk. Oh shit! Hell yeah! Welcome.
Hate for me.
I just got my second beer, so I won't be drunk until I don't know.
Is Moxley still using Wild Thing?
Yeah, he is.
Go back to Unscripted Violence. Like that was.
My god, yeah. I've been crying for this.
That.
I've been begging for this, bro. I hate stupid Wild Thing. It doesn't suit him at all. Like
it does not.
It doesn't. Like, he's not wild. He's just like I want to f you up.
Like when he made the move, like when he made the move from WWE to AEW, Unscripted Violence. Someone like him does not like to be handed a script, so he's unscripted violence.
That was the best thing. I mean,
all the violence that he does is not scripted. It's unscripted violence.
And I wonder how much TK is paying for that when he wouldn't have to be paying for crap with unscripted violence, right? I mean, I think unscripted violence is probably not paying much.
Why does that? I don't know if I'm seeing this wrong or not. But one of the guys in the crowd, why is his mask like a pig mask? I don't know if it is or not.
It could be a boar, and boars are mean, man, and dangerous.
Oh yeah, they hunt them down here in Texas like wild dogs. Like they go around and they shoot, like they'll kill them like.
That's because boars, if they got a hold of your dog, would tear it apart too.
Well, it's the crops and shit here in Texas. Like they destroy crops and they kill your herd and all that shit.
Yeah, it's just everybody when they think of boars, they're like piggy. You're like, no, man, that thing's a mean thing. Like, well, you don't understand. Boars are not very nice.
Nah, because
like, oh no, they shot Wilbur. No.
Nah, I got a pig right now outside, and that thing is like he's super cool. But boars, like they have these horns and shit.
I'm actually really excited for this.
I'm trying to go back to what you said, Connor. What'd you say?
What's a gore?
No, boar.
A boar.
A boar.
Boar.
With it's like a pig with tusks.
Yeah, it's a pig with tusks.
Wild pigs.
And they destroy like the crops here in Texas, like, and they destroy and they kill your cattle you're hurt,
Really
and all that
crazy
shit.
story before
So,
this
dude,
starts.
so these people will come in helicopters, bro, and they'll just come with these big old like huge on helicopters, bro, and then they'll hunt them down and people will be like, man, that's inhumane. They're like, no, you don't understand. Like, it's humane for us to kill them because they kill our crops and they kill everything. Like, if we didn't do that, like, you would have no food here in Texas. Like, you wouldn't get your fucking vegetables and shit. Like, and that's why, at first when I heard about it, I was like, that's fucked up. And then they're like, no, it's cool. Like, you want your fruits and vegetables here in Texas? Like, if we don't do it, you don't get that. And yeah, like, you had to kill them, right? Like, I mean, they're not good for society and for for helping us live our lives and shit. And plus, if you go out like hunting and shit, if you just like are out there hunting and they come in there and they get you, they'll kill your dog, they'll kill you. Like, these things do not give a shit.
There's a video going around right now of a pack of wild boars. I'm pretty sure they take out a cheetah.
Yeah, they can, because they got those husks they can dig in and they're fast and they're little sneaky little fat little shits. And they'll stab a cheetah.
Are you excited that he's back too? I'm excited that he's back too.
Hey, Jason from Australia, getting ready for the Elimination Chamber Perth coming up.
Oh, that is a good question. Yeah, East season Australia.
And just watching the show, Olive.
Well, at least we all know. Well, the Elimination Chamber in Perth is in Perth, Australia, which is where one of my cousins live.
Heck yeah.
My dad's brother's daughter.
Oh. There we go. It wasn't for too long to get one of these. So, Jacob Bozeman.
Oh. Oh, geez. What is the major announcement?
That's the major announcement tonight that Mark has not fed someone's mom.
Yeah, well, I forgot to tell her I changed my number, bro. I had too many stalkers. I had to change my number. So if you don't get the invite, you're no longer, you can no longer contact me. You can just be stalkerish and find me on socials. By the way, hit me up on the. You can send me those things on the handle on Twitter. On the Twitter.
Claudio definitely got a couple chops to the nip.
But tell her I hope she's doing okay.
It's gonna be a very angry nip later.
DDT? Nope. Oh, who the Carolina?
This is kind of better than the AAA thing, right? Because AAA didn't really send anybody but Viking Go and Commander, and CML was just like, y'all can have everybody, like all y'all can go and shit.
I'm not gonna show that comment now. So,
oh God. That's up to you, Connor. You're the producer, bro. You put that shit up if you want to.
I don't think Mark can produce what you're looking for. Not from up here, anyway.
Bro, I'm 160 pounds. Like, what are you talking about? I'm 5'10", 160 pounds, bro. I'm like a walking stick. Like,
gotta hurt. And the Black and the BCC come in and attack. Uh-oh.
normally, like guys like that, especially like in Mexico, like they all travel together. Like when I was refereeing, there's a lot of guys that were just riding together. Like I swear, one show was 15 people in one car, and it was like it was just a small van, and all these people like for the entire weekend just to save gas, all these wrestlers got into a big old, it's a small car, 15 people, and then they
That's gotta hurt.
they'll travel Friday night, and they'll go beat up Saturday. Sometimes they'll wrestle 12 o'clock in the afternoon, then have a show Saturday night, then have a show Sunday afternoon, and go. Then you got to take everyone home, and then you got to do it all over again the next week.
Oh my gosh!
Did you say AEW people were doing this?
Hey, they probably do, but yeah, normally guys like that from Mexico, they all ride in together. So like they'll stay a whole month. Like they'll stay a whole month, and then a bunch of them will come at once.
Oh, dude, I've seen like little 4-door trucks, bro, and when the border patrol like pulls them over like down here, and you just see all of a sudden like 10, 12 people just bust out in them things. Mm-hmm. When they pull them over, they go off into the field, and then it's just like, oh, they all break out, dude. There's like 12. I was like, what? Like, how many people were in that? I was like, no wonder they pulled you over. They saw like way too many heads in there because they're all trying to smuggle them in here. I'm right here by the border. I mean, I'm not by the border, but
like there was multiple times when I was refereeing, and all these guys would just one funny story actually. Like this promoter forgot that he had booked a carload, so he'd already booked another carload of people, like 15 people. And then he forgot that he booked another carload, so 15 more people.
So he double booked. He double booked.
Yeah, so 15 people come in the locker room. He said, "We didn't book you tonight." I said, "Yeah, you booked me tonight." Then get 15 extra people that you got to fit into a card, and then you forgot about, so you got to come up with the money to pay these dudes. It was just funny. Which it probably wasn't funny to the promoter because he's at another probably $400, but it was funny.
That's fucking hilarious.
And then when that happened, someone accidentally got into the other car, and then there's two carloads going two different ways, and then I've been the MVP for AEW for the last 5 years. Yeah, that's true.
I agree. I think he deserves a little bit of a break and to go do what he wants to do. I don't necessarily mean just from like wrestling. I mean, like if he wants to go do some like crazy bloody hardcore matches out somewhere because that's what he's passionate about, go rock on and do it. But I definitely do think that he needs a little bit of a break. Yeah, and his little girl is so cute.
No, and I think Renee has like calmed him down on that stuff to be like,
I love that.
You have a daughter, like you got to think about your long-term health. Like you can't be doing all this.
Have you ever heard her talk about it though, Mark?
No, well, she has she used to do it on the podcast where she would like say that he needs to like I've talked to John and blah, blah, yeah. but he would tell her like, hey, I want to do what I want to do, right? Because
and it's his passion.
Yeah, but at the same time, you got to think about your family. You can't just think about like what you want to do at some point. Like these guys get fucked up in the NFL and they start crushing their heads and their brains turn into mash. And at some point, it's like, okay, calm down, like take a break, take a vacation, take a season off. And Moxley definitely needs to do that. I mean, he deserves a break. I mean, I don't think he's ever taken like more than.
Oh boy, here we go.
Off. So,
people, yeah, you wouldn't believe it. There's like a van with
dude, dude,
like
look up fucking Border Patrol, catching dudes at the border. Like, of course, dude, 15 persons is nothing, bro. I've seen like 30 people come out of one car, bro.
Like a lot of wrestlers still do this, like in independent stuff. Like they'll do that. Like I see one time.
Carpooling, man, saves cash.
Like having to pay gas and this and that, and if everyone, and normally the person who's least expensive has to pay for that. So normally how.
Dude, they'll smuggle people in here from Mexico, bro. And they got like 30, bro, in one car.
Damn. Yeah, that's how.
It's not very sneaky.
I personally wouldn't want to be in the car with 15 other people in a 6-seated car, but I mean, if I was
don't like
passionate,
getting in vehicles in general, but
I mean, if I was really passionate about what I want to do, yeah, I'd probably do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I had to sit in the car with 15 other people to go eat CM Punk, I'd
that's a button.
Hell no, dude. I'm not getting in the car with 15 other people, bro.
Oh,
I'm way
It'd have to
claustrophobic.
be,
There's no way I
it'd have
can
to
do
be
it.
something really special for me to have to do that.
missed that spot.
That's pretty good.
That was nice.
They're a new Lucha house party.
Hey,
Oh.
these CMML dudes know how to get the crowd crunk, though. Look at them. They got a crowd standing and shit.
We got 14 people in here. They're coming in watching.
Hi, everybody.
The record was 18. So if we get 19 people, that breaks the record for most people in here.
That would be absolutely awesome. I think what Connor's trying to politely say, which I will say bluntly, is like, share, all that fun stuff. If you know any wrestling fans, we're chilling.
Yeah,
There we go.
Hey, do we have any Twitch people in here? No Twitch people?
One person's watching from Twitch, but they're not. Normally, that's how it always is. One person watches and they never comment. Or if we get comments, it's a lot of spammers and stuff. But there is some decent people on Twitch that watches.
You guys are all awesome.
Shout out to the Twitch person watching.
Wrestlers, yeah, he probably did.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. That dude's one of the most craziest, strongest person I've ever seen in my life.
Don't they call him the Swiss Superman?
Yep. Swiss Superman. I really hope that he wins an AEW title. I mean, I know he won the Ring of Honor World title, but
bro, this dude is still torturing. It wasn't enough for Dynamite. I mean, for Collision. He's like, I want to torture him some more.
That was a good 450 splash. You got some fight on that.
Man, I hate to say it, but
No!
Danielson's gonna be like at this point. He's gonna be like, I'm done.
Who are you going for in this match, Chris?
The white guy.
Can you hear me? H-E-L-L-O.
Chris. Can you hear us?
Whoa. I don't know.
I guess he's out on our audio.
Andre Walker, thanks for watching. Been on here with you about 3 weeks now. Not work since I don't comment much, so the vibes here. Thank you, Andre. Definitely appreciate it.
Bro, comment all you want, bro. You're more than welcome to comment. Hell yeah. Well, man, tell us what you're thinking, bro. Come on. We're more than welcome to welcome you.
Hi, Andre.
Thanks for anytime you're free. I definitely have to say
my bad.
Yeah, I definitely know how it is with work schedules and stuff. And there's sometimes I may not make it on here, but somehow, some way I pull it off. Sometimes I don't, but I'm not able to pull it off. But we definitely appreciate you watching when you are available, Andre. We definitely appreciate the comment.
Yes,
keep on watching and comment more, man.
You're amazing.
We love the interactions, bro. We love the interactions. So
everyone comment. Everyone put in the comments hashtag we want Chris.
Yes, exactly. We want Chris.
Yeah. For some reason doesn't talk to us anymore.
No, but if you guys are all watching, man, like don't feel scared to chat with us or anything or put in the comment. You know.
We appreciate you all.
Yeah, we want to interact with you guys. Yeah, we'll answer your questions. I mean, if you say something, we'll talk about it. So whatever you guys are thinking. Oh, man.
Some of these are looking like real solid hits, too, though.
Yeah. No, they're not pulling any punches. This isn't. I hate to say it, but this isn't Monday Night Raw.
Right in my jaw. Right in my jaw.
Yeah, a lot of these.
What the hell was that?
Painful.
Oh my! At least I see that now.
He talks.
That was new.
That's the guy's name, right?
Look at this.
Was that supposed to happen? That was not supposed to happen. That was not. Who's the referee?
Oh, Bryce Remberg? Yeah, he does.
Not even Bryce Remberg.
No, it is.
I don't know who the hell that is.
Uh-oh.
It's not Bryce
Remberg. Oh no, it's not. It's a Mexican dude.
BCC win, but
Oh yeah, that's a Mexican.
Oh!
oh no, the guy who's in the gold mask looks like Dr. Fate. Everyone knows who that is.
Hey, that's the
Did you-
Mexican Remsburg. My bad, Connor. That was the Mexican Remsburg. He looks like Bryce Remsburg, but he's Mexican.
Yeah,
He looks like Bryce Remsburg, but he's Mexican or Puerto Rican or something.
DC
And
Comics.
by the way, guys, I'm Mexican, so I can say that. All right. So I'm not
DC
being
Comics is sponsor AEW because that guy looks like
Oh, here we go. We got
AEW
Mexicans
versus CMLL.
We got Mexicans versus internationals.
AEW versus CMLL.
Hey, what do we call this? The World Cup of wrestling?
Basically. No, we need to set up
con los americanos.
AEW should do the style of Survivor Series, but be like international stuff, like Team US versus New Japan or CMLL versus I don't know AAA or something.
Vamos, vamos, vamos. Vamos chingar, vato. I gotta bring out the Mexican in here for this shit. Otherwise, what's the point? If I can't just act like a white guy. I gotta be Mexican in this.
Oh, Chuck Taylor, 289.
Yeah.
The Undisputed Kingdom's back to attack.
Calmadito, wey. Calmadito, wey.
Carlito.
No, it's calmadito. That means calm down, guy. When I say calmadito, wey, that means calm down, guy.
I actually tried this one. Yeah, hashtag we want Chris.
We want Chris. We want Chris.
He doesn't give a damn what we want.
That's okay. That's why we love him.
Here's the Chris. I don't know if you can hear this.
I'm gonna start providing. If this shit keeps going, I'm gonna start providing Spanish commentary. Yeah. La luchador, la luchador.
Please don't.
Más allá. Oh, la luchador.
Like there was this one time I went to a lucha show. There's a lot of Mexicans at the show, and then like there was this one kid who said something. I don't know what he said, but everyone looked at this kid. I don't know what the hell he said, but he said something pretty bad because the whole crowd was like, "Oh my god!" Like I don't know what this little kid said, but he said something very, very bad. Whatever the hell.
You should like hear the simultaneous neck crack of everybody looking at him, like, "What did you do?"
So the Mexicans, or was he? Was it a Mexican saying something to the white, or was a white kid saying something to Mexican?
I would imagine that it was somebody speaking Spanish, as he did not understand what they were saying. Silly goose.
Yeah, like this is a lucha show, and like it was a lot of Mexican fans were there. This Mexican kid, I don't know what he said, but everybody was looking at him. I didn't know what the hell.
Got a reaction.
So like all the other people understood what the Mexican dude said.
Well, I mean, if there was a lot of other people there who spoke Spanish, then yes.
Everyone. It seemed like everyone knew. Everyone knew what he was.
So they knew what he was saying. The Mexican dude.
So the entire crowd was basically like Mexican fans because it was a lucha libre show of like wrestling. So almost everyone there was Mexican, like fans. And this one Mexican kid, I don't know what he said it real loud too, and everyone looks at this kid. I don't know what the hell. Like I'm the only one probably not in the whole place don't even speak Spanish. I don't know what the hell he said.
Dude, I wish I knew what he said. Because I would love to see what turns heads.
But whatever he said, everybody looked at him like everybody looked at him. And I'm the only one that didn't know what he said. Like I tried asking someone what did he say, but
they probably didn't want to repeat it. Like no,
that was pretty too hardcore. That was too hardcore. Like no, I can't repeat it. They're like, you got me a recording, beat your way.
When we're back.
I think one of the heel wrestlers chanted something at the crowd, and then he said, I don't know what he said.
Ooh, big announcement time.
But like I was like going to sometimes they have him here in Memphis, the Lucha Libre shows. At one time they brought Rey Mysterio here. It was a few years ago, but it was really, really packed.
Well, yeah, and then there was luchas there. That Ric Flair's last match, it was right there in Memphis.
Yeah.
I watched that. Yeah, and the luchas were there and shit. Yeah, yeah, it's not uncommon for the luchas to be in America and shit. So it's not like anything crazy. So,
I was
but
thinking,
but I can always provide some
all right, here we go.
luchadores commentary para tus actos. Dude, my Spanish sucks, bro, but I can speak a little bit of it. Oh, big announcement! Big announcement!
You might have heard earlier today, the TD Garden announced AEW is returning to Boston on Wednesday, March 13th. That will be a very important night for AEW and the entire pro wrestling industry because Wednesday, March 13th, 5 weeks from tonight, will be AEW Big Business.
What do you think?
You're not going to want to miss this show.
What do you think big business means?
Money.
And if you can't join us live in Boston, you're going to want to join us
I'm
right
excited.
here on TBS on March 13th because Big Business is going to be one of the most important nights ever in AEW and a night that the entire pro wrestling industry will remember.
If I lived in the States, I would do the same, Olive.
Big Business in Boston.
So, is that a pay-per-view or is that a regular show?
No, it's an event. It's like what they used to do back in the day when they would like give Dynamites fun names and stuff.
Or like the thing at Grand Slam, like the Grand Slam.
Yeah, you know, I love that actually. I really do. It always, like I said, it made every week feel like a pay-per-view, and I really miss that. So I'm excited.
So that would mean that, but Mercedes is probably just gonna maybe debut there, but not fight, right? It'll just be like right? I mean, what are we thinking then?
I hope it's more than just Monet. Like,
So basically, today they actually, as he said, TD Garden announced the AEW will be back there, and I thought they called it the bank statement by Big Business. That's the title for March.
Oh, that's great.
March
I love
13th,
I love
March 14th. So it's pretty obvious that Mercedes Monet will probably debut.
oh yeah.
But not to fight, just to debut, right?
I mean, if you're calling it big business, man, at this point.
And then set up for like somebody for the fight at Double or Nothing. I mean, Double or Nothing. Right?
Well, that's a Dynamite, so Mercedes will be debuting after Evolution on a Dynamite. So she'll be on the card for sure. Double or Nothing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just don't want to see Mercedes get an automatic title shot.
Better freaking not.
Everybody should work their way.
Yeah, this is it, bro. Like this is AEW's push. After this, they're gonna push themselves into that big. I mean, they're already big status, but with this should push them into getting huge, draws, huge pay-per-view results. I mean, they've been doing it, but this should maybe put them a little bit better, right? I mean, if you don't, what else can you do after this? Like, what are you going to do after this if it's not Mercedes? Because I love Megan Bain, I love Camille. Those two are going to come in. They're going to be big stars. I don't think any other men are going to come in besides Will Ospreay.
Yeah, they're going to get a big signing after Mercedes. Like anyone who's available in WWE, I don't see them sign like Becky Lynch, Charlotte, or
I'm done.
I don't see them going to once they sign. They have Diana against Mercedes. Then
it's all about the women this year. I think this is a women's year. I think this is all about the women.
And then Jamie Hayter, Jamie Hayter and Britt Baker will be back soon. Then the Rose is back.
And then Jamie coming back. Yeah.
Okada might debut. Well, that would be kind of bad because Okada is not big business. He's, as you said, little business. Mercedes is big business. I don't think Okada could draw anything in the United States. Personally, people in Japan, he might be a big draw there, but the majority of the American audience does not know who the hell he is.
Yeah, and 1,000%. Yeah, this is exactly right. Yeah, you could draw some Japan audiences, but not here.
I will say that the AEW fan base probably does know who he is, but when you're trying to like draw
Because
new
he's
fans,
been here. Because he's been here already. But at that
yeah,
point, Connor, it's the same thing. Like, it's not a debut because you've
he's
already
already.
been here. So it's like,
Yeah.
well, we've already seen you and we know
I'm not
you,
trying
but
to. I'm not trying to diss Okada, but I just
no,
don't think
no.
he I don't think he's a good wrestler. Good. He's able to talk a little bit English now. I seen on TNA that he could talk a little English, which is very weird to see him speak English.
But he's
Because
not but he's not going to be this huge draw that says, "Oh man, I got to pay for a pay per view against
could
him."
be.
And
It could be in years' time. Like if they really book him as a really big star and fans are getting behind him, yeah, he could be. Like anybody can be a draw. It just
Exactly,
depends.
Connor. Thank you for
but
saying it, so I didn't have to, because I was really going to be like, well, I really thought that about Garcia for the longest time, that he was never going to be
Anybody,
anything but like a greasy bottom, low mid. And now I'm like, I can see that. I can see him doing stuff, and I like him.
like any wrestler besides Marina Shavir, be a big star. Like like anybody can be a draw. Like it can be biggest box office seller ever. It just depends if they have it, are they good in the ring, can they talk, where's their personality like, where's their character like. That's how people invest in that people. But I really do like Okada. But I think Okada debuts at Revolution probably. Um, yeah, I think he debuts at Revolution. And then big business is Mercedes Monet. Because it makes sense, big business, Monet,
Yeah.
and big business kind of. And the colors are pink. So, like, aren't the colors like purplish, pinkish? So, it would, I don't think Okada's colors would be purple and pink.
So this has gonna. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I want something like at the end of a show, right? Like, let's debut like a huge women's match or something, like Camille or something against, I don't know, Diana uh and Tony Storm, and we got like a triple threat, something like that. And then at the end, one of them win, and then you just hear money, and then boom, dude. And in Boston, for their hometown girl, that crowd will freaking pop, bro. And
Yeah,
it would just be like ratings like through the roof, like da, 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 like you just see like, oh, this is pretty good, and then you hear money, dude, that
I'm
shit would
not
be
going to
wild.
agree with you, Mark. I feel like again, what we were saying earlier, like he comes in and goes like straight to the top. I feel like that would really be, I mean, I get it, she's, if it is the big business, like I understand, but I don't know, I like the whole thing that we have going on right now with Yana and Tony. I don't think she needs to come straight for that. She does have history with, wasn't Willow the one who put her out on injury?
Who
Yeah, Willow put her out. Yeah, well, but she fell on accident.
I know, but the story, right? If we're going with who put her out and like who had her title, who took her title.
But you can't do that. But you can't do that with a big signing like that. You can't like say, oh well, because Willow like accidentally beat her. You gotta. She has to come up.
Oh, was it Julia?
Like she has to come in. Like look at Diana. Diana's already come in and she's already getting the challenge for the title. You're not gonna tell me that you can't put Mercedes. You're gonna tell me that.
Right in the head.
Yeah, you can't put Mercedes under that because Diana hasn't done shit either. She's just won a couple matches.
Was that before the ranking system came in? Did Diana come in before the ranking system was dropped?
But to me, it doesn't really matter though because Mercedes is better than all of everybody in this entire women's division. She's better than everybody.
Then I would love to see that.
So there's no way, and I guarantee she's going to be getting paid double or 3 times more than every other woman in that entire division. Like Tony didn't sign her to a 1 million. No, that girl's getting she's getting like $4 or $5 million, and nobody's getting paid what she's getting paid. And yeah, so you're not gonna just put her on the bottom feed. And I guarantee you, Mercedes wasn't gonna come and say, "Oh yeah, you're gonna put me on the bottom feed," and I got. And then Diana just has to win 2 matches. She won 2 matches, and all of a sudden she's number 1 contender. Like, nah, Diana's not on her level. I'm sorry, I love Diana Barraza, but she's not on Mercedes level. Nobody is on Mercedes level. She's gonna take out everybody. Like, that's why I wanted Jade to stay there because I thought it was gonna be Jade and Mercedes. Like, that's the match that I wanted to see. But once Jade left, it was like, now Like if Mercedes comes in, she's number one, and she's gonna come in and if you want to put anybody in front of her, she's gonna wreck anybody in front of her, but she's still gonna be number one no matter what. And she's gonna come and take the titles from everybody. Like she has to. She has to come in here and dominate. You're not gonna pay her that type of money. I'm telling you, you're gonna pay her a lot of money to fight against like little scrubs. Like nah, you can't. You can't. She has to come in here and just be big dog, and I'm gonna wreck everybody and leave, like Roman Reigns style. And she has to.
Except she weighs like 110 pounds, and she's injury prone, and.
But she's a good. No. Well, injury prone. She's the best wrestler, though. She's the best women's wrestler, and she was the best wrestler in WWE. How are you gonna say?
Let us agree to disagree on that.
I
appreciate your passion, though. I really do. I'm glad that you enjoy her so much, and I'm super excited to see her as part of AEW's roster. Heck yes.
I'll say, I think CM Punk's a bigger name than her, but CM Punk, when he came in, he didn't immediately go for a title. It took him a year or something to get a title shot. So, and it would feel like that she's only coming to AEW just for a prop. Like she's just going there for a title. I think Mercedes can make herself look good and everybody else look good. Because a lot of eyes are going to be on AEW. Because a lot of people who only watch WWE like Sasha, so they'll probably go over and watch Mercedes.
And there are 2 titles for women, so don't forget that. So these other women, so they're not all fighting for one title. But
I understand that. I was just commenting on your scenario that you set up with her and Tony Storm and Deanna. That was all.
Yeah, and she has to be put on that pedestal if you're going to be paying her that type of money. You cannot put her.
Nobody knows what kind of money she's making currently, or if that's even who is coming. But I mean. I want to see her in ring, and I want to see her ability, and I want to see everything that she brings to AEW before I get to make my opinions, because I have only seen her as Sasha Monet, and it was a very short-lived run. So that's all I'm saying. I'm excited to see.
Yeah, because I mean, if you watch her matches in Stardom, she was fucking wrecking shop, and she put up badass matches, and those women in Stardom are legit. Like those are top of the line women. Like the women that you see here in the United States are not the women that you see in Stardom. The Stardom women hit harder, they fight harder. Like those
women. Wasn't your Mariah May a Stardom lady?
Yeah, and that's
why Lady Frost should have took that win. She looked like crap during that match. Lady Frost outshone her in every aspect.
Stardom's also more injured.
No, you got to go back and watch.
I will go back and watch it. We can watch it together. I will point out every single moment.
So you can see,
watch it together, Mark. I'll sit down and watch it with you. Now, just that match, but Lady Frost totally should have took that match. She put on a way better show.
But how many times have you seen a guy put on a better show in a match, and then the other guy that's better figures out a way to win, and then they beat them?
I'm just saying you can't say somebody's like the all-time best because they came from a company that puts on the all-time best people.
No. And I'm just saying because Mercedes has went to Stardom and she went to put on her shit in front of everybody else, in front of the whole entire world. She didn't just stay in one little company.
Oh, I believe that.
And she went and put her fucking nuts on everybody else and said, "Yeah, bitch, I'm the best." And I took everybody's shit in front of Stardom, and Stardom is the best women's division in the entire world. And there's nobody else anybody that could tell me that you could tell me different. Those women hit harder, they fight harder. They're the best wrestlers in the entire world. That's why she wanted to go and fight over there. Because you can't tell me that the WWE roster is like, that they just do these little love taps. Fuck no. In Stardom, they punch you.
So we all know that he has a tramp stamp, right?
Oh, and I wasn't even the big Sasha Banks fan. I didn't even like Sasha when she was in WWE. I didn't really care for Sasha when she was in WWE because I didn't give a shit about WWE. But when she left, I got interested.
Like I will say that there is one thing that Stardom does better. That does better than the American women. Stardom's very prone. Like that's one thing they have on top of the American. Like they're very injury prone. They get injured. They're out. They're injured. They're out. They're injured.
Well, because they fuck each other up, bro. Because it's like, you play football, bro. You play football, and what happens? You get hurt because you fucking hit each other.
This isn't football.
But it's wrestling. But you can't just be fucking play touching. You can't play touch. This isn't
But
touch. You can't just be like, oh, let me just tap you and then let's just do like a little suplex.
I mean, if you want to continue
you know,
wrestling on a regular basis weekly, you probably should.
But that's the same thing that happens in AEW, though. If you're in AEW, you wrestle and you fight hard, and people get hurt. That's what happens. It's what happens. It's part of the job. It's part of the job. Basketball players, you could go and you could be playing soft as fuck, and then
I
you
don't think
land
they're
wrong
unsafe
and you
in
break your leg.
AEW.
And you break your leg.
I feel like it sounds like you're calling AEW unsafe.
I'm not calling. Every job is unsafe, bro. Like, what are you talking about? You could go to work driving in a car, and you could get hit in a car accident and fucking.
Well, yeah, but there's also preventative measures in place.
And you're talking about a physical sport, but you're talking about a physical sport. You're physical, though. It's physical. You're not touching each other here. We're not dancing. We're not doing Dancing with the Stars.
I mean, it's definitely cool in that.
That's different. But this is supposed to be physical. We're not supposed to be here just being, oh, let's just dance and let's kiss each other. Like, no, you got to be fucking physical. Otherwise, what the fuck are we watching?
We also gotta like make sure that people are safe, and
as long as you don't kill each other, you're fine. Dude, they broke a dude broke Biggie's neck doing a fucking suplex.
I'll say that.
How safe was that?
What was that, Connor?
I'll say that if you want to win championships, like I don't think like if I was a wrestler, I want to win championships. You know, I want to win everything. I want it all.
Heck yeah, man!
Like
everything.
I feel like that's everyone's goal. I mean,
oh heck yeah!
I mean, hold those up.
Oh, that had to hurt.
That's gonna hurt.
Right.
Mark be heated tonight.
Just a little something, man. Just a little something. I was
gonna say that if you want to
win championships, my comfort zone here, yeah.
Like if you want to win championships, you can't be doing like if your goal is to just have good matches, then yeah, have good matches. Never win a title.
I'm just speaking my truth. I'm just speaking my truth, bro. I'm just speaking my truth because this is
again, Connor. Sorry, what was that, Connor? You're still talking, and I didn't get to finish it. What were you saying?
Yeah.
No, because I have said this shit offline. I'm gonna just go off on here real quick. I have said this shit offline, and this is bullshit because they have talked shit about AEW being unsafe and all this shit. Dude, this is a contact sport. This is a contact sport, okay? So we cannot be here jibber-jabbering about, oh, well, you get hurt and you get hurt, this and that. Dude, if you play a sport, I'm going to tell you this, you get hurt. Dude, I have broken ankles. I have broken fingers. I have dislocated fingers.
We understand that, Mark.
So you have to get hurt. So we cannot be talking about, let's just be on the safe side and do this. No. This is why these guys do this.
Oh, come on. No.
Because they want to risk it. And you got to risk it to get the biscuit. If you want to be the man, you got to fucking do it.
I think you need to have less beer next time we hang out, bro.
No. And I haven't even had
come on.
I've had less. But no. And people are finally hearing me out because I finally reached out here because we cannot be doing this shit, bro. Like, if they want to do, these guys do this shit for a reason. They get paid millions of dollars, just the same way basketball players, dude. They break legs, and you do this shit on accident. You can do this shit on an accident, dude. I've seen guys snap their legs on accident, bro. Like in basketball, in football, somebody lands on you and they snap your ankle, they snap your leg. People get hurt. It's not out of the norm, bro. Like this is what happens in wrestling. I mean, in all kinds of contact sports, people get hurt. That's what happens. But you can't say that because somebody's injury. Nobody's injury prone. Like shit happens. It's an accident. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry I had to go off like that because it wasn't my intention, but. That shit gets me heated because I have broken ankle. I snapped my ankle, bro, playing football when I was in Little League. In Pop Warner and shit. I dislocated fingers. Like, dude, I got a jacked up I got jacked up fingers all over my place, all over my hands, dislocating my shit. And to call somebody injury prone, they're not injury prone, bro. Like people, these are accidents that happens to people. Like if you played sports, you know, like things are bound to happen, and that's just the way shit is when you play sports and physical sports. But we can't, you know, to say that that wrestling should be any more safer than these other contact sports is just, it's unrealistic, because that's contact, and wrestlers will tell you, like, yeah, I mean, we break bones, you do different things, and certain shit happens. It's not anything out of the norm, bro. Like we all, I mean, these guys will tell you, I mean, anything can happen on any given day, and that's what that's what they would tell you when you play football. Anything could happen on any given day. Your whole career could end. You could snap your leg in 3 places. In wrestling, you know, you can break your neck. Look what happened to Stone Cold. He broke his neck. Look at what happened to Owen Hart. He fucking died. You know, like wrestling is no safer than any other sport. It's gonna be crazy. Like wrestling's gonna be crazy no matter what. And AEW pushes those limits more than AEW does. The AEW pushes those limits more than WWE does, to an extent, because they just don't give a shit. Yeah, like Darby Allin just, dude, Darby Allin's went out there to go out there and just, he'll break every bone in his body if he needed to, like to pull a spot. Like, you know, they don't give a shit, and it's up to them. You know, it's not like Tony Khan is like, hey, you better go out there and do everything you possibly can to, you know, to make the show look good. Hell no, they want to go out there and make the show look good. WWE would be the one to be like, oh, just do this, just do that. Let's make sure you just do a suplex, and let's make sure this a suplex look good. Dude, that's the one reason why I love AEW, is because they don't give a shit. And I don't want nobody to get hurt, but when you pull those spots, you're bound to get hurt. And they agree to it. I mean, it's not like they're like, oh, well, I don't know, Mr. Tony Khan, I can't do it. No, that's not what you're doing. You're going out there, you're getting paid, and you're gonna go out there and you're gonna risk it. Dude, if I was a wrestler, like I'm gonna be a high flyer. I'm gonna be a high flyer. You think Viking Go? They're telling them to do fucking 630s off of the top rope onto a table. Hell no, he does that shit on his own. He's like, I'm gonna pull this spot. Like that's what they're gonna do. I don't know, man. Like that's just what happens. That's just what has to happen. That's how you pull an audience. Like, look at what Viking Go did. And then all of a sudden, there was like all these people saying, oh man, I got to start watching wrestling again. And my rant is done. And I'm sorry, I pulled Siren off of this, and I'm probably going to get kicked off the show after this, but I spoke my piece. This might be my last show, guys. We're going to end it on a good note. I promise. I'm sorry. I defended Mercedes from her being called injury prone, which I didn't believe. She's injury prone. People get hurt all the time.
All right, whole thing froze up.
People get hurt all the time in wrestling. So I'm going to be interested to see what this is going to go to the outside. I'm pretty sure we're going to see Man, I don't really want to see it, but I'm pretty sure Sting's gonna be like doing some like hardcore off spots here at 61 years old. And I can't wait to see them win the titles because I feel like they are going to win the titles here tonight. And then defend them against the Young Bucks, right? At Revolution. This has to be the move.
Yeah. Well,
oh, shit. Dude, if I was tiny as Darby and they're getting manhandled by Big Bill, dude, I'd be scared as fuck. I'd be like, oh, hell no.
ooh, weird. Yeah, this is a Texas tornado street.
Yeah. Yeah, this is anything goes, bro. This is and this is gonna go way over time too. This is we're getting over. Did you get to see how much time we're going over, or did they just say we're just going over? Because I thought that we're going over. I didn't say how much time, but this is gonna be way over like 20 minutes. And it's so funny, dude. Like what? Like why wouldn't they want it to go overtime? So we can watch freaking young Sheldon. Like really? Like they want to put on reruns. like they don't want to go over so we can watch young Sheldon.
Yeah. Point of reference, my uncle's other family and pro sports will be NFL, screen, Asian football, another football, Daniel isn't that much stay on the stars in 65. Yeah, it's in a 65, Tigers man 70. Hopefully he wins it. What? 65 and he just dived off the dive off the whatever you call it there. Balcony, I guess you call it.
That got hurt.
There we go.
It's just physical contact. Physical contact sport, especially in real time. Yeah, I don't understand anything what you were saying, Olive. You need to proofread what you're saying before you say something because I don't understand shit what the hell you just said. But the whole point is anything in a physical contact sport, you can get hurt. Is basically what I'm saying.
Well, like wrestling and sports are really different because if you really want to win championships and really get over getting injured all the time, you're never going to do that. Like you can put on all the best matches you want, but if you don't win, if your goal is not to win championships, then just to put on good like yeah, you can put on good matches over and over again, but I mean, you're never doing it on a week. You're never doing it on a regular basis. You're never winning championships. You're just doing the same old, same old. And that's what what Top Flight does. They're always injured. They're never consistent. Never putting on good. All they do is put on good matches. They can't win championships because they're never healthy.
Yeah, and I mean, but it goes to a certain extent to where there's accidents, right, and doing spots, right. But AEW does them both. There's times where you're gonna do a spot and you're doing things that happen on accident. I mean, you think CM Punk, when he jumped over the fucking rail, was expecting to fucking break his ankle or whatever the hell he did? Like, no, like you do stupid shit. I mean, things happen. Like that was, and he wasn't even fucking wrestling. So stop with this, okay? Calm down, relax, okay? Because you could get hurt doing anything. You can walk down to your fucking car, you can and drive down to the store and get hit in a car wreck, and then you break your leg, okay? So I'm just saying accidents happen. So my point is stop saying that somebody is injury prone and that things are like you can be more safer doing things because there's not, and especially in sports where you're doing contact things, like calm down.
Sports and wrestling is very, very different.
I mean, it's very difficult. It's very difficult because you're in a contact thing here. You're not touching each other. I mean, you're not, doing nothing. Yeah, you're bound to not anything happen to you, but you're touching each other. You're throwing each other across, canvases and whatnot. So you're bound to get hurt. Things are bound to happen. It's not going to be out of the norm if you get hurt. Like, it's just. This is just. Damn, I just don't understand people's thinking here that you can't think that you cannot get hurt doing these things. Oh my God!
There really is a safer way of doing it. I mean, if you're doing the same stuff over and over, 9 times out of 10, you're eventually gonna get hurt.
Dude, I mean, Seth Rollins jumped on the top of a rope and tore his ACL in a live show. Dude, and he wasn't even fighting nobody. I mean, he just jumped off of the rope. Nobody touched him. Nobody did anything, and he fucking tore his ACL. Oh my God! I mean, this is crazy. Man, the way people don't think that how doing things in agility, you cannot get hurt. This just blows my mind. Oh my God! I'm losing my mind here. I'm losing my mind here. And I understand. I'm probably going to get kicked off the show here. It's probably going to be my last night, but hey, I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy my last night.
Ooh, that was pretty. Damn. Oh, that was good. I was definitely going to feel that one in the morning.
Hey, Darby always feels something the next day, man. There's no way that Darby doesn't feel his shit the next day. I was listening to this podcast with and George Kittle was on there, the tight end for the 49ers. It's in the Super Bowl, and he goes, every week I feel like I'm in a car wreck. Every week, after every Sunday, I felt like my body was in 10 car wrecks. But I don't know if you ever been in a car wreck. That shit fucking hurt. Yeah.
Well, Big Bill's got the crowd moving the hell out of him. This is a Texas tornado. We've already seen them everywhere, but this is a Texas tornado match, so everywhere everything.
And everything goes, right? Everything goes.
Yeah, Texas tornado. They can pinfalls occur anywhere, really. Yeah, that's why there's multiple referees. There's not Bryce. I don't know. We got a lot of ball referees. We got Bryce in the ring, and yeah, I got more than one referees. So. Damn.
Oh man, you should have threw him down.
Damn.
I wish you would have thrown him down first. But yeah,
Come on.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how they're gonna win this match. I don't know. Big Bill could just kill Darby.
Well, let's not point the finger at anyone. It's yeah, but check out how you want these. Yeah, definitely subscribe if you haven't already. We're at 569, I believe, last time I checked. Almost at 600, so definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah. Yeah, Jacob, I think.
Hey man, I'm calm, man. I'm watching the match, bro. But it's all right. I can get a couple shots. Okay, it's not a big deal.
Oh, that was good. Come on, Sting. Come on. Have 5 minutes left.
No, we got more than that. They're gonna go over.
Yeah, they normally go a little over. Oh yeah. Tony did say that they're going a little bit over tonight. I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Oh. Hey, those are some shots, bro. Oh. Oh. You give him a Discovery touchdown. Damn, I'd like to Sting. I'd like to see Sting kick out at one on those.
Ooh, John Moxley, Clark Casanova versus Star Jr. and I don't know how you pronounce that guy's name. Got Orange Cassidy and Ishii for the National Championship.
Dude, I can't even pronounce that. And I'm Mexican. I can't even. Sapines? I don't know. I gotta get my real Mexican friend to pronounce that. This is a good spot. I like this. Oh! Oh!
Oh, Scorpion Deathlock.
Damn.
Shit.
This might end. Oh! No! No, he can't do that.
Shoot. Damn it.
Oh! God!
We're right back.
I didn't know there was a table out there. Oh!
And my phone died.
Oh! Ow! It's gotta hurt right in the chest.
Hell yeah, that shit gotta hurt. Oh shit.
Don't say anything. I'm trying to get my phone back up. Damn it. Come on.
Get him. Come on now. Oh, yes. That was awesome. That was a good match. Who are those two guys? Hey, Connor, you see those two guys? Who are those two big guys?
I'll say, come on. Stupid phone.
Why are those two big guys there? Who are they? Are those his sons or something? Oh, they are his sons. Holy shit. I didn't know that. Damn, those two dudes are huge. Damn. Oh shit. So now this sets it up for the title. Oh man. Oh! Damn, ruined their whole moment, bro. That's fucked up. Oh shit, Darby bleeding? Damn.
Whoops, sorry about that.
I came back because that was a wicked ending, and I want to do the rating.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I don't want to talk about it.
I didn't mean to offend you or mess you up or anything.
Not offended at all.
All right, I'm putting in this, okay? Everyone in the comments, we're not going to get into this because I already had this done with someone. I kicked them off. I won't mention their name, but we're not going to get into an argument about stupid stuff like this. All right.
Exactly. Silly.
I'll use top flight as example. Always injured, never win championships. If you want to win championships, you wrestle a little bit better. You don't get injured. If you just have good matches, don't ever win a championship. Stay in the indies. Don't make a dime. Stay out of wrestling. You'll never make it big. If that's what you want to do, go ahead. I mean, if you're just wanting to sit on the sidelines and watch everyone else do what you want to do, then do it. But
oh man,
that's the last thing that we're going to say about it. Well, I'm not going to acknowledge it anymore by the comments or on here.
All right, boy.
I'm not dealing with that anymore.
That was a solid finish.
All these guys are not any wrestlers. What you love?
Those son of a bitches. Look what they did. They put Sting on his he won the tag titles and they ruined a special night. Damn you all the hell. Damn you all the hell, Young Bucks.
I like that they came out in the white suits.
Tell me why. Matt and Nick, tell me why.
Hey, is Sting busted open too? Did they bust open?
Could be.
Commercials.
Damn it, I want to be there, man. I want to see what else. Ah, you sons of bitches. You sons of bitches. They ruined the whole night. All right.
Yeah, that was a very beautiful Dynamite. That was a really good Dynamite, actually. That was better than most weeks. The very first Dynamite this year was really good, and the second was tonight was really good episode. Dynamite, a lot of good matches, a lot of good story as well. Well, I wouldn't say we had much storytelling tonight, but we got a lot of the stories that were concluded were the main stories for the pay-per-view, like Triple Threat match or Orange Cassidy Strong or the stories that really mattered. I'm sure on Collision we'll get more with stories like the Acclaimed and the Bullet Club Gold and stuff like that. I thought tonight was really wrestling based. It also continues stories that we just seen there. And Sting is officially an AEW champion. He will go to the record books. 20 years from now, he will be in the record books as an AEW champion. Him and Darby are going to retire. Sting's going to retire undefeated and as a champion. I'm super proud for Sting, and his son was in the ring. The one son that was in the ring, he needs to start training to be a wrestler, and his name should be Stinger. It can't be Sting, but Stinger, would be his name. Tony, if you're watching, I don't know what you gotta do. I don't know what you gotta do, but you gotta convince him to train to be a wrestler. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it, but that's the next Sting right there. He looks just like him. You look at Ron Sting in WWE, that's how his son looks. He looks just like Sting. But
Wait, which one? There was two.
The one that
On the right side?
the one that you
Or the left side?
one of them bald headed.
Shit, I don't know. I just remember seeing one on the left side. The one on the right side looked real bulkier, and then the one on the left looked like kind of more chill. Still bulky, but not as bulky as the one on the right. When they came to the turnbuckles, there was one on the right, there was one on the left. The dude on the right looked like really bulky, and he looked like he could whoop some. He looked like he could whoop everybody's ass in that shit. So I don't know if that's on the right side.
Yes, the one that looks a lot younger. He looks just like, if you look at him, Sting from when he had blonde hair, that son, they're exactly the same. But yeah, I thought it was really good Dynamite. I had to give it a rating. Normally I give it a 7 or 8. I'm gonna bump it up to 9 because Sting did win a title. 9.0. It's the best rating I've given in a long time. I had to give it a 9 because Sting is very important to me. He won a championship. The last title in his career he'll ever win. So 9.0 for me.
Who's going there? Well, I'll go 9.1. I'm super happy with that. I'm gonna go just one above Connor, and the only reason for that is because I liked the finish when they came out in the white suits and got all bloody and beat up Sting and Darby.
So I'm gonna go 9.2 now.
Darn it! 9.3. We're gonna hit a 10 at the end of this. Be like, it doesn't work now.
Chris declared 9 out of 10. Yeah, very very good Dynamite. What about everyone else?
No, I'm going 9 too. I'm looking at the card again. I mean, damn. That Swerve and Hangman was absolutely between the first match and the last match, shit. You know what? You know what?
I give it a 9.
I'm gonna go 9.3. I'm sorry, Chris. 9.3. I'm going 9.3.
I'm gonna go with a solid 9 because but the ending when the Young Bucks or EVPs just happen to interfere at the end of the night. Ugh, those are disgusting.
Yeah, that was. I knew they were gonna do something. Like they couldn't have ended the show without them doing something. I'm just glad they didn't cost them the match.
Yeah.
They want to wait. They want to wait till they get those champions from Sting and Darby Allin at Revolution.
But we're part of history tonight. We're part of history. Sting won his final championship ever. Like if anyone has been watching Sting, like for me, I've been watching him my whole life, and to see him win his final championship is bittersweet. But he's doing it with someone that wrestles just like him. They may not look like him, but one of these days I want to see Sting's son wrestle. He's got to. Tony, I'm going to be making a post on Twitter after this, but some way, somehow, you're going to have to. I think he was training at first. But I don't know what happened. But
that would be awesome, bro. That'd be awesome because I know AEW. I know Tony Khan would take him in,
but that's your next Sting. That's your next world champ. Like that's your future world champion. That's the future of your entire company. Like,
dude, and then if he would come out like first with like the Sting, like
he's got to wear
the diamond thing, bro. Like not not the white Sting, but the diamond Sting. Oh yeah.
He can't come out without face paint. If he's gonna wrestle, you have to wear his face paint. Your name has to be Stinger.
It'd be cool.
His name can't be Sting, so I don't want to see. I don't want him to be called Sting Jr. So
that'd be awful.
So the Stinger would, or I don't know, something with Stinger or Sting. I don't know, but he has to wrestle. One of these days, I'm gonna meet Sting in March, so I'm gonna tell Sting to son to wrestle.
You are going to Charlotte, North Carolina.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, it was a pretty good Dynamite and
that'd be cool.
Yeah, that was something else. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for Talking Elite. I know Adam said on our AZ Canada, which we'll go see Saturday, but Mostly upcoming talking leads will be about WrestleMania as we are approaching WrestleMania season. We'll be about the history of WrestleMania. Currently, what's going on WrestleMania, the biggest talk right now, Cody, Roman, Rock. We'll be talking about the best matches, the best celebrities. There's a lot of things you could talk about WrestleMania, like celebrity-wise, performances, like music artists, special guest referees. There's so many things that we're going to be covering on Talking Elite for WrestleMania season. Definitely check that out. Friday, our Rampage live reaction. Saturday, our Collision live reaction. Saturday, we also have our AZ Canada episode 26, I think, 25. Not for sure, but definitely stay tuned for that. Adam did create the best segment we've ever had on this entire podcast on Saturday, so I urge you to watch it.
It's great.
There will be a lot of changes coming to AZ Canada, a lot of new formats and stuff. Yeah, it'll still be about AEW, but we'll be thinking about it, but changing a few things. Yeah, there's gonna be a very big shift in AZ Canada. Definitely subscribe. I've already said it many times, but we're at 569. We don't have a goal yet, but we're already at 600, and we just got to 500 in January. So thank you to everyone who has subscribed. We got a lot of new people in the comments we've had here lately. We definitely appreciate you all watching, commenting, and subscribing. And definitely check out all links in the description below: Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Spotify, and TikTok. AZ Daily Shorts on YouTube. Extended versions of those videos, not all the time. Sometimes extended versions are on our TikTok account. If you want to check out any of that, it's all in the link description below. Yeah, a lot of talking. My head hurts now. Yeah,
dude, you just went off. Dude, how do you do that? That's crazy. Like, yeah, dude, I was like my brain was like a little on my skull.
Yeah.
But like, that's just like way too much. Like, I'm like,
yeah,
oh my god damn.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for our Talking Elite. Well, if anyone else have anything to say?
Mr. Hartgrave rated me on Twitch today, and he gave me performance anxiety. Thank you, Mr. Hartgrave.
Yeah, Hartgrave will be back on AZ Canada Saturday. So,
yes.
Well, we already knew it, but
you
guys don't know it. But he's also going to be helping. Even though, well, I don't know where he's from because he is from parts unknown. So he might be from Canada. He could be from Jupiter. All we know. But he is going to be a very big shift in the AZ Canada format.
I was thinking he was a New York guy. I don't know why I got it like a New York, like Long Island.
I don't know where he's
from.
It's
the hair.
I don't know where he's from.
That's what it was.
At this point, he could be from Russia. At this point,
I
don't know, but he's from parts unknown, so he could be from Canada. That's why he's on everything that we do because we don't know where he's from. Yeah, we will see you guys tomorrow for our Talking Elite.
Have a good night.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in.